All right, so you have signed up and you have made your restaurant page, which is this page here. All right, added your pictures in and all your information. Okay, and now you're ready to make your first plate. On justsellplates.com, we call menus plates, so we don't necessarily call them a menu. All right, so what's going to happen is when you click create a new plate from your restaurant page, it's going to prompt you to connect to Stripe. Okay, so we don't deal with money directly, we handle everything through Stripe. So you're going to want to set that up. Okay, let's go over here to a restaurant that already has the Stripe set up, and I'm going to show you how to set up the create new plate. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to click on create new plate. Okay, and this is basically what it looks like, where it has all these blank fields. You have 5 sections: $10 plates, premium plates, sides, drinks, and sauces. Okay. And at the top, we have tagline, images, plate type, description, and delivery or pickup. Okay. So for tagline, you can put anything you want to put in your tagline. Okay. We're going to put the bomb fish fry Friday. Okay. The bomb fish fry Friday is what we're going to. Here, this section here. Okay. This section here is where you're going to upload all your images and they'll be seen in this area here. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some images. I'm gonna grab a few images here I got offline, just random ones. All these images that go on the top, they're just different angles of what's going on at the bottom. If that makes any sense. Okay, if you wanted to add more images, this little white space right here is where you're gonna click on to add more images. This little space here, this little white space, okay? So there's my images. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna click the plate type, okay, and how many plates I have available. So the plate type, which our menu type is, it's gonna be a heavily seafood one. So I'm gonna put seafood. So on the main search page, when someone is looking for seafood and they click on seafood, this will be on the list of results. Okay. Provide a detailed description of your plates. So what's going on at the bottom, the whole menu, okay? I'm gonna put, I have 3 different fish fry plates with sides and sodas. Okay. I will stop selling at 6 p.m. Okay. So, and again, it's just giving them the information about what's going on. Okay. And then you have a delivery and you have a pickup. You could do either one, you could do both, or you can do one. Okay. So if you do delivery, okay, what you're going to do is from the time that the order is placed, from the time that you have to either make the order to get it to them, is you want to put delivery time. So we're going to put 35 minutes. Okay. The max delivery radius that you're willing to deliver from the address that is here is what goes here. So we're going to go max 10 miles away from that address. Okay. Delivery minimum, in order for you to deliver, what does the minimum have to be? Delivery minimum is $20. And if you don't spend $20, then I'm gonna charge you $10 to deliver it to you. Okay. I'm not gonna use pickup, but pickup is the same except it doesn't have a minimum. Of course, because they're picking it up from you. You would essentially do the same thing. I would say 25 minutes okay, for pickup. If I'm doing pickup, I'll just leave that on there, okay. Then I'm gonna come down here to the $10 plate section, okay. You have to have a $10 plate, okay. The $10 plate is just one. You don't have to have five, but just one, okay. And this is for the website because we want justsellplates.com to be known as an affordable site that gives out really good deals, okay. And that's what the $10 plate section is for. That's for the website, okay. And by you having a $10 plate, that's why the website is free for you to be a seller, okay. So I'm gonna grab a $10 plate, some random one, okay. Let's do uh let's do this one here. Okay, so it won't let you go higher than $10. See how it says $10 max here? Okay, so it's not gonna let you go higher than 10, even if you try to. Okay, so we're gonna go $10 here. This is going to be chicken, pasta, and mac plate. You don't have to put plate, we'll just put chicken. And then I'm going to say the quantity is going to be 8. I have 8 of these. And you can even put one. You could put one, and once that one is sold, it's fine. You, your plate can still be open and you still can sell other items. You just have to at least have one when you open up the plate. Okay. So I'm gonna put 10 here. Let's go premium plates. I'm gonna add a premium plate. I'm gonna add a few of them in here. Okay, premium plate. So this is gonna be, let's do 18. Let's do 1860. Okay. So you see how I put 1860 in there? It says invalid price form. You only can do in 25 cents increments. So you can do 1875, you can do 1850, or you can do 1825. Okay. It's just so it looks a lot cleaner on the website. Okay. So we'll go 1825. We'll do fish, mac, and Getty. And then we'll do for this, let's go 2550. And we'll go barbecue chicken, mac, and string beans. And then we'll put 10 here and we'll put 10 here. Okay. So description, your price, and then the image. So that's how that goes. Image, your price, and then your description. Okay. So make sure you have those three. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to make sure you put the four. Okay. And quantity available. Okay. That goes there. Okay. If you got something wrong, you could just click the trash can icon and it deletes it. Okay. And you just delete the price. So let's go ahead and put that back. Let's go put that back. And I'm going to put 1550. I'm going to put seafood bowl. Okay. So that's what that's going to be. Okay. So we have these two buttons here, add plate and view in live mode. Just want to let you guys know the reason why we have the view live mode is so you can see what your plate would look like if you were a buyer. Okay. So you can approve of it. So I'm going to click view live mode, the Bomb Fish Friday. Okay. I got my description. So I would come here, say I'm a buyer, I'm going to come here. I'm like, okay, let me flip through and see what this person has going on. Oh, their food looks good. Let me scroll down here and let me go and buy. So the top part is what we put so that you can have, again, all different angles of what you have for sale at the bottom. The plate description, let them know I have 3 different fish fry plates, sides, and sodas. I'll stop selling at 6 p.m. And it's giving them the information, let them know what's going on with this particular menu plate, okay? We have 35 minutes delivery, pickup. There's your delivery minimum delivery fee. There's the address of where they'll be going and phone number if they need to contact you, okay? And here's your items here at the bottom, okay? Available 10, and this is how it would look. But you want to make sure that you are putting your images here at the top because some of you guys are kind of like skipping it. So you make sure you're putting your images up here, all right? And you want to make sure that you got your plate description, okay? So if I'm satisfied with this, then what happens is I can go back. No, I'm sorry, not go back, but I can add the plate. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back because I want to just show you guys something really quick. Okay, this feature here, this pop-up feature, okay, I want to make it very clear what this is for. Okay, when we're talking about the pop-up feature. The pop-up feature is for if you're selling from a location different than the address you have down here. This is your main location address. So when a customer is looking for your particular plate, okay, if they're looking for your plate, it needs to be in a certain radius distance from the address, okay? So right here, it's 10 miles, max delivery radius I have for this plate. So if someone's 12 miles away, 13 miles away, it's not going to appear, okay? So it goes off of this address. Now, if you click pop up, it's going to go off of this address, okay? So you would add the address in here, okay? And see how it gives you options for that. So you would add the address in there. You would write a description of what it is you're at. So if you're at a shopping mall, okay, shopping mall, or if you're at a fair, okay, if you're at a salon, wherever you're doing your pop up, which means that you're not going to be there again, whether it's the following day, following week, following month, whatever it is that you're done with your pop up, okay, that's what that is for. Now, and this particular part here is for images, okay. So you want to put an image of your stand of whatever location you're going to be at so people can find it easier, okay, because it is a pop up. That's what that image there is for. So you're only going to use pop-up, again, if you're not going to be in the same location, you're using a temporary location, okay? But I'm not using it on this particular one, so I'm going to remove that, okay? So let's go back to view live mode so we can see how it looks. We like how it looks, and let's click add plate. Okay, then I'm going to scroll down here to here, the Bomb Fish Friday, and here is our open plate. Okay, and that's how you make a plate on justsellplates.com. Go ahead and sign up if you haven't signed up, and go ahead and connect your Stripe so you can get started selling your plates. And that's how you make a plate.